Yes, Mr. Baloy.
My Lord, we have prepared a bundle of exhibits for the next couple of witnesses that we will be calling.
Okay.
We just beg leave to hand up the bundle. I've also provided my colleagues with copies.
Thank you.
My Lord, this segment of the evidence will incorporate the firearm that was discovered, as well as the cell phone, how they were dealt with, and we will also touch on the witnesses who attended the scene, as well as ballistic evidence. We will also, during this segment of the evidence, touch on the post-mortem report, and the pathologists will testify in this regard.
Okay.
We have updated the list of exhibits. The new list will start from Exhibit X. We ended on Exhibit W5 on Friday,
Yeah.
which is now on page 3 of the exhibit list, which is number 42. Now, this part of the evidence, my Lord, which is going to occupy us for the next couple of days, will be from Exhibit X1 up to X14, my Lord.
40.
14, 1-4.
1-4, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Now, on that note, the state calls the next witness is Sergeant Masondo. His witness number 98 on the list, Mandla Richmond Masondo.
Okay. You saw the witness in?
English?
English.
Okay. Name and surname, please.
Mandla Richmond Mason.
Any objection in taking the precise oath?
No.
You say that the evidence you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing else but the truth. If so, raise your right hand and say, so help me God.
So I will cut.
Witness is sorry.
Sergeant Masondo, you are a police officer in the service of the South African Police and attached to the Provincial Taxi Violence Unit, which is part of, is it correct?
That is correct now.
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi ngisebenzela amaphoyisa futhi ke likuleli thimba elibhekene no dlame lamatekisi.
And the subunit Provincial Organized Crime falls under, or it's the other way around, the Taxi Violence Unit is part of the Provincial Organized.
That evidence has to come from the witness, my Lord.
As a court pleases, just we thought these are just, formal introductions, but it's fine. You've already indicated that you are attached to the Provincial Taxi Violence Unit. Under which division does it resort?
I'm attached to organized crime but specifically I'm doing taxi violence.
Eh.
Taxi violence unit.
Ngisebenzela ke organized crime kodwa ke kuhlangothi ke olubhekene nondlame lamatekisi.
Now, how many years service do you have?
I'm 20 years service. my lord.
Neminyaka ke ewu20 ngisebenza khona lapho.
Now, on the 9th of February 2015, were you on duty?
That is correct, my lord.
Kuyiqiniso ke ukuthi nge9 zika February 2015 ngangisemsebenzini.
And what type of duties were you performing on the day?
I was doing investigation on my cases.
Ngangenza uphenyo ke kumaqala ami.
Can you perhaps mention the specific case on which you were carrying out investigations?
On that day, I was busy with investigation on Alexander case 501 of 1/2015.
Case, can you repeat it?
501
501.
of 1
Yes.
2015.
Ngalelo langa ke icala ke engangibhekene nalo noma engangiphenya ke icala lase Alexandra eline number case number ewu501 of 1 ka2015.
Now, can you tell the court in your own words what happened on the day?
On that day, while I was in my office, I received an information about my suspect that I was looking for.
Ngalelo langa ke ngathi ngisesehhovisi ngathola ke iningwane noma ke information mayela nomsolwa engangimbheka noma engangimfuna.
At that time, it was around 4:30 afternoon.
Babu o 4:30 ke emini.
I was together with Constable Dlamini and Constable Female Wiso.
Wiso.
Yes. Wiso.
Nganganye naye ke engisebenza nabo uDlamini kanye noWiso.
Yes.
So the information was given to us or to me about the whereabouts of the suspect.
Ngase ngaziswa ke noma ngitshelwa ukuthi umsolwa loyo ke wayekuphi nendawo.
Then we drove to that address, and then unfortunately the suspect was already left on that place.
Sase sihamba ke siya kuyona leyo ndawo esayitshelwa ngeshwa uma sifika ke safika ke esengekho umsolwa esehambile.
And further information was that he is residing on the side of Malvern, Cleveland.
Sase okunye sekutshelwayo ke futhi ukuthi uhlala ke ngaseMalvern eCleveland.
Yes.
And then we followed on that direction to Malvern. Fortunately, we spotted the suspect walking along the street.
Sase silandela ke lo mkhondo ke ngaseMalvern noma ke eMalvern samthola ke ehamba ke estradini.
He was walking together with his girlfriend.
Ehamba ke naloyo athandana naye.
Just a minute. And who was this suspect?
It was Carlos Mube.
Loyo msolwa ke kwaku Carlos Mube.
Yes. Which accused is this? Are you able to recognize him?
Yes, I can recognize him.
Yeah, which one is it?
I think it's
No,
accused.
objection, madam. We're not investigating Cleveland case or Malvern case here. This is about First Lawrence. So that information that the state wants to siphon from this witness insofar as this case, this First Lawrence case is concerned, totally irrelevant.
How do you know that?
My Lord,
How do you know that it is totally irrelevant?
this witness, my Lord, has said he was investigating Cleveland case.
Yes.
And we are busy here with Foslore's case. So
Yeah.
I don't know how is Cleveland case and Foslore's case linked with this matter.
Let's listen to the witness. I don't know also. Only Mr. Baloyi knows and the witness maybe.
Indeed, my lord, the connection has already been put in record, but the witness will get to that in a while. Yes, which accuse is that?
In fact, I said I was investigating Alexandra 501 of
Yeah.
1/2015.
Ummeli ke lana uma ngabe ke kwimpendulo ufakazi bezonikeza ngayo ke uthe lana ufakazi uthe ukhuluma ngecase yaseMalvin kodwa ufakazi usiyakulungisa ke lokho uthi mina uma ngiqala lana ngithe ngangiphenya icase yase Alexandra ewu-501/01/2015.
Yes, which accuse is that?
It's accused 3.
Lo msolo ake ngikhuluma ngaye umsolo wesithathu.
Yes, you may proceed.
We followed because at first we wanted to see where is he residing, because we didn't know. We just saw him walking on the street. We then followed the suspect.
Ngoba ke sasingazi ukuthi ikuphi la ahlala khona sase simlandela ke umsolwa.
As soon as the suspect approached his gate, trying to open the gate, is when then we stopped him.
Uthe uma ke eseseduze noma eseya ke kuyona igate ezoyivula futhi ke sase simisa.
And how were you traveling on the day in question?
I was using a Polo, the state car, the red Polo, Vivo.
Ngangihamba ke ngePolo Vivo ebomvu eyombuso ikuyimoto yombuso.
Is it a marked police vehicle?
No.
Akusiyona ke imoto ephawuliwe noma ke ebhaliwe ke ukuthi imoto yamaphoyisa noma yombuso.
Yes.
Upon the approach of the suspect, we introduced ourselves to him.
Sithe ke uma sesiya kuyena ke noma sifika ke kuyena ke sayichaza
That we are police officers.
ukuthi ke siyabaka sihlolo.
We explained the case that we were looking him for.
Sase simchazela ke necala esasimbhekela noma sasimfunela lona.
We further requested him to, after we searched him, obviously, we requested him to show us his room where he stays.
Kuthe ke kamuva kokuthi sesamsesha ke sase simcela ke ukuthi ke asivumeleke ukuthi siye kwikamera noma kwiroom lakhe la ahlala khona.
And what is the address where you found the suspect?
Excuse me, my Lord, there is something that I did not get from this witness. However, from the interpreter, it says after we have searched him, we then requested that he should go show us his room.
Yeah, that's the evidence.
Thank you, my Lord.
The address was Persimmon Street, Malvern. I think room number 81.
Room number 81 at Persimmon Street in Malvern.
Yes.
The suspect agreed to show us the room, and he opened the room together with his girlfriend.
Wase evuma ke ukuthi asitshengiseke ikamera lelo noma iroom lelo ke ahlala kulona yena ke kanye nosisi loyo ke athandana naye.
We further requested to search his room.
Sase futhi ke sicela ukuthi iroom lelo ke siliseshe.
He agreed.
Wavuma.
Just a minute. Yes, you may proceed.
And then we started with the search inside the room.
Sase siqala ke ngokusesha phakathi eroomini.
Constable Dlamini checked on top of the wardrobe.
uConstable uDlamini wabheka ke ngaphezulu kwayo iwardrobe.
And he noticed the firearm lying on top of the wardrobe.
Wasebona ke isibhamu esasileli khona lapho ke ngaphezulu kwewardrobe.
Yes, was it in your presence?
Yes, we were together. The room is too small. It was too small.
Ubuza kumshushisi ukuthi kwenzeka lokho khona uthi yebo ngangikhona ke sasindawonye ngoba ke ikamera lelo lincane noma iroom lelo lincane.
Constable Dlamini noticed the firearm. Next to the firearm, there was a small blue box.
Eceleni kwaso ke isibhamu leso kwakunebhokisi elincane eliblue.
He brought the firearm down from the wardrobe.
Wase esihlisa ke isibhamu la esasikhona ke phezulu kwayo iwardrobe.
We asked the accused about the firearm.
Sase ke umsola simbuza ke mayelana nesibhamu leso.
Yes, what he told you may not put in record.
And then we further make the firearm safe.
Muva kokuthi simbuzileke ngaso isibhamu wase esenza safe. Oh sorry yithina ke abasibeka ke ku safe sasenza safe.
We make the firearm safe by releasing the magazine.
Ukuthi sikhiphe imagazine.
The magazine was full loaded with 15 rounds, live ammunition.
Imagazine leyo ke yayigcwele ke ama rounds awu 15.
And the one ammunition was on the chamber, which makes the total of 16.
Eyodwa ke inhlamvu yona ke yayi chamber uma sezihlangene ke zenza u16.
Just a minute. Now, are you able to explain what type of firearm this was?
Yes, it was a handgun pistol,
Yes.
black in color.
Handgun. Kwakuyi lokho abakubiza ngokuthi handgun, pistol eyayimnyama ngombala.
Yes, the caliber, the make and model and the caliber.
It's a 9mm Czech Republic Luger, called Luger.
9mm Czech Republic.
Yes.
Uhlobo ke i9mm uma ibizwa ke iCzech Republic said Luger.
Yeah, it's a Luger, the name.
Yes, and the 15 rounds, the 16 rounds of ammunition that were found, what caliber are they?
We're off 9mm long.
Nawo ke ama rounds noma inhlamvu lezo ke ezatholakala ke zu15 noma zu16 kwakuyi ezi 9mm.
Yes, we proceed.
And then we further check on the box. We opened that blue box and found 12 live ammunition.
Sase sibheka ke nalelo bhokisi ke engithi salithola ke the blue box.
The blue box.
Lela bhokisi eli blue engathi latholakala ke eceleni kwaso isibhamu sathola ke lapho ama rounds awu 12.
The caliber thereof?
The rounds that were in the box were different in calibers.
Lawo ke noma lezo ke inhlamvu lezo ezazi kwibhokisi ke kwakuyinhlamvu ezahlukile kulezo ezatholakala kwisibhamu.
Yes.
Yeah, some were of 9mm long and 9mm short, and the other one I can't remember. It was just a mix of 12.
Kwakuhama rounds ke uthola ukuthi amanye ke awe 9mm ende abayibiza ngokuthi i-long, i-9mm emfishane.
Yes, we proceed.
And then I remember asking Wiso, Constable Wiso, to fetch the exhibit bags from my car.
Khumbula ke ngicela yena ke uConstable Wiso ukuthi ahambe ke aye emotweni ukuthi ayolanda ke izikhwama lezi zobufakazi lokhu kubizwa ukuthi ke ama exhibit bags.
Yes.
And then in the presence of the suspect, we still in the firearms together with the ammunition.
Ekhona ke umsola sasisukuthatha ke lokho siqoqa ke lokho sakuthola lapho isibhamu kanye futhi nezinhlamvu ke sakufaka kusona leso sikhwama leso.
Yes.
I can further state that the suspect couldn't produce the firearm license.
Okunye ke ngachaza ukuthi ke ilicense noma ilicense yaso ke isibhamu umsolo wake akazange akwazi ukuthi ayikhiphe.
It is when then we informed him that we are going to also charge him with the unlawful possession of license.
Ila simtshela khona ke ukuthi usezothweswa ke icala lokuthi ke abeke ngaphandle abe nesibhamu ngaphandle kwelicense.
Just a minute. Yes, we will proceed.
We then proceeded to Cleveland Police Station to open a case of possession of unlicensed firearm.
Sase sihamba ke siya epolice station lase Cleveland la sashovula khona ke icala lokutholakala ngesibhamu ngongekho emthethweni noma ngaphandle ke kwamaphepha akuvumelayo.
Yes. And what were the details of that case? The
It was
possession of firearm.
Cleveland, case 96 of 2, 2015.
Kwaku Cleveland 96 to 2015.
Yes, you may proceed.
Upon our arrival at the police station, we booked in the firearm in the SAP-13.
Uma sesifika ke khona epolice station sase sibhala ke isibhamu leso ke sibhala incwadi ke ese police station abayibiza ukuthi SAP-13.
And do you remember the SAP-13 number?
I think it was SAP-13 86 of 2.
86.
Yes, if I remember correctly.
Uma ngikhumbula kahle ke inamba leyo ke SAP-13 kwaku SAP-13 86 of 2
2015.
2015.
Yes.
And then on that process, I also confiscated his cell phone, the suspect's cell phone.
Ukona lokho ke ngase ngithatha ke nayo ke i-cellphone yakhe umsolo.
At which stage was that?
During the arrest of the suspect, I had to confiscate his cell phone.
Nkathi ngimbopha ke umsola kwafaneleke ukuthi i-cellphone yakhe ngiyithathe.
I
Yes.
also,
But at which point? Was it at the address where you found him or at the police station?
that's correct, at the address where I arrested him.
Lokho kwenzeka ke endlini noma erumini lakhe ke la angambophela khona.
Yes.
That cell phone was also sealed on a separate bag.
Nayo ke leyo cellphone nayo ke yathathwa ke yafakwa kwisikhwama sobufakazi kodwa ke ingasisona lesi ekwafakwa khona isibhamu kanye nenhlamvu kodwa yayinesikhwama sayo esisodwa noma eseceleni.
Yes.
We proceeded and detained the suspect to Jamestown cells.
Sase siqhubeka ke umsolwa siyomgcina ke kuma cells ase Jamestown.
Now the firearm, do you remember if it had serial number?
Oh yes, the serial number was filed off.
Lokho kubizwa ngokuthi serial number noma inumber yaso isibhamu kwacinyiwe.
Did you then, after charging the suspect, what happened?
We detained the suspect at Jamestown police cells, and then because this whole process took us until the midnight, until it was 1 o'clock the following day.
Samgcina ke kuma cells ase Jamestown ngoba ke konke ke lokho kwasithatha ke kwazi kwaba ilanga elilandelayo kwazi kwashaya u1 entathakuso.
I forwarded the cell phone to War Room for downloading.
I-cellphone leyo ke ngase ngidlulisela e-War Room ukuthi ke benze ukudownloada.
Which war room?
The War Room is at Brixton, the building of Flying Squad.
Ise Brixton i-BVD ke the Flying Squad.
You say you forwarded the cell phone. How did you forward it?
After receiving or taking it from the suspect, we take it direct to War Room.
Emuva kokuthi ke noma indlela ke sihambisa ngayo emuva kokuthi sithathileke ke nomsolwa ithina ke abayihambisayo ke khona lapho e-War Room.
We'll come back to this aspect in a while. You mentioned there that on the scene you put the firearm as well as the cell phone in two separate exhibit bags.
That is correct, my lord.
Ngishilo ukuthi isibhamu inhlamvu noma isibhamu ke ne-cellphone kwafakwa kuma bags ahlukile.
Do you remember how the exhibit bags were marked?
I cannot remember unless I check the
Angisakhumbuli
statement.
angisakhumbuli ukuthi ama kanjani ke noma kanjani ke lona exhibit bag ngaphandle kokuthi ngabheka ke istatement sami.
Would you want to refresh your memory from your statement?
That is correct, my lord.
Just want to show you a document. Is that your statement?
That's correct, it's my statement.
Isona ke lesi statement sami.
What is the date on that statement?
It was signed at the back on the 15th of February, 2015.
La ngasemuva ke ilanga lasayinwa ngaso kwakuyi 15 zika February 2015.
Just want to show you another statement. Are you able to identify that statement?
Yes, it's also my statement.
nalesi sesibili-ke nesinikezwayo naso-ke esami.
And what is the date on that statement?
It was signed on the 11th of February 2015.
So na-ke lesi enginikezwa manje-ke sasayindwa nge-11 zikaFebruary 2015.
And the time?
The time was the 11:09.
11:09 isikhathi.
Did you depose to the statement yourself, or did you narrate the events to someone who took down the statement?
No, I wrote it myself.
Statement lesami-ke sabhalwa yimina.
In which language is the statement?
It's in English.
Futhi-ke sibhalwe ngesingisi.
Now, at the time when you made the statement, how was your memory regarding the events of the 9th of February 2015?
My memory was okay.
Ngisakhumbula kahle-ke nkathi ngangisibhala i-statement mayelana nalokho kwenzeka ngalela langa lange-9 zikaFebruary.
Yes. But particularly the one of the 11th of February 2015, how was your memory regarding the incident?
The memory was still fresh. I could remember things.
Kulesi-ke sabhalwa nge-11-ke mayelana nesehlakalo sange-9 ngangisakhumbula izinto ngangisayikhumbula-ke noma-ke ngangisakhumbula kahle-ke.
Did you write down the exhibit back numbers in your statements, especially the one of the 11th of February 2015?
That is correct.
Can you place the exhibit back numbers on record?
Yes. The one for firearm was the exhibit back number FSE 385083.
That's the firearm.
That's for the firearm. Yes.
Bese-ke isikhwama isibhamu esasifakwe kusona-ke kwaku-FSE 385083.
Yes.
And then the one for the cell phone was exhibit back number PA 3000 366 709.
Lana-ke kwakufakwe khona-ke i-cellphone leso sikhwama-ke inamba yakhona kwakuwu-PA 3000 366 709.
Thank you. You mentioned that the firearm was booked in the SAP 13 register 86/2/2015.
That is correct, ma'am.
What is the procedure when a firearm is booked in the SAP 13 register?
The procedure is that we book the firearm to the CSC. It's a Client Service Center SAP 13 register.
Uma isibhamu sesifakwa-ke noma sibhukwa-ke khona lapho police station ibhukwa kuloko okubizwa ngokuthi-ke i-CSC i-register yakhona-ke SAP 13.
Just want to show you a document which we've marked Exhibit X1.
It's one.
X1.
Yes, I can see it.
Can you just identify it for us?
It's a copy of SAP 13 from Cleveland SAPS.
Lena ke omqeda umnikeza yona manje ke icopy yale ncwadi ke siyibiza ukuthi SAP 13 yase Cleveland.
Yes, can you put the particulars there on record?
Yes, it's a SAP 13 register copy with SAP number SAP 13 number 86.
Icopy ke yale ncwadi SAP 13 yase Cleveland ene number ke 86.
The station case Cleveland case number 96 of 2015.
Balwa ke police station Cleveland inumber ke yecala case 9602/2015.
And then there is 3.1 which describe the exhibit that was handed in.
Bekhona ke u3.1 ochaza ke ukuthi yini eyafakwa noma yini ke leyo eyabhalwa kule ncwadi.
Yes, and what was it?
It's one 9mm black pistol, Czech Republic CZ 75
Sorry.
Luka.
Uma sichazwa ke i9mm emnyama ngombala eCzech Republic uCZ 75 Karl Luger.
Plus 28 live rounds, or yes, live rounds,
Kanye futhi
and one empty magazine.
ama rounds ke noma inhlamvu ke eziwu28 kanye futhi ke nemagazine eyodwa engenalutho.
All items are sealed in a forensic bag number FSE.
Konke ke lokho kwafakwa ke kwisikhwama esodwa ke sobufakazi esiwu FSE
385083.
385083.
And then we go to
There is an annexure to Exhibit X1. If you can just, the last page, the
last page of Exhibit X1.
yeah, the annexure, can you just identify it for us?
Oh yes, it's an annexure. It's a copy of the OB, occurrence book from Charge Office or CSC.
Lana ke icopy lena ke yale ncwadi ke igameko noma incwadi ke yaloko kwenzakalayo abakuthi i-occurrence book.
Yes. Was there any entry made regarding the firearm?
That is correct, my lord. There is an entry under OP number 928.
Yeah.
Time is 1:05.
Yes.
1:05 in the
And then-
afternoon or the morning?
In the midnight.
Lana ke khona ukubhaliwe ke eduze kwa 928 isikhathi ke kwaku u1 ekseni noma ntathakusa.
That entry, it's written property handed in. Sergeant Masondo from PIU, Provincial Office, handed in property as per SAP 1386 of 2015.
Ubhaliwe ke lapho ukuthi lokho ke ekwandluliswa ke noma okwangeniswa uyena uSergeant Masondo okwa PIU eProvincial Office futhi ke nanjengoba kubhaliwe ke kwiSAP 1386 ka2015.
Sergeant Masondo, you mentioned that you took the cell phone that was confiscated directly to the war room.
That is correct. I took it to the war room. for downloadings.
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi cell phone leyo ngase ngiyithatha ke ngihambisela war room ukuthi benzeke ukudownload
And you mentioned that it was in Brixton.
That is correct.
eBrixton.
Yes. When did you take the cell phone there?
I took the cell phone on I would say the same day, the 10th. Yes.
Ngathi ke ngalelo langa eyi10 ke yilelo langa engahambisa ngalo cell phone.
Yes. And what happened when you got to the war room?
When we got to the war room, we booked this. We hand in the cell phone. They book it on the on their SAP 13 registers, and then we complete the form for the request of what we need to be done on the cell phone.
Masifika lapho ke bona ke bayayibhala ke ku SAP 13 ya lapho ke war room kanye futhi ke kune form ke la ekufanele sibhale khona ukuthi yini leyo esifisa noma esicela ukuthi yenziwe ke kwi cell phone leyo.
Yes.
And then we complete that form, and then we left the cell phone with them, with the war room.
Sase sibhala ke leyo form leyo cell phone sayishiya nabo ke war room.
I just want to show you Exhibit W5, in respect of which Sergeant Kosi testified on Friday.
Mshushisi umbonisa ke sorry lokho inkosi ebenikeza ubufakazi ngalo lesihlanu.
Yes.
Can you just identify that exhibit for us?
It's a copy of the SAP 13 from the war room.
Lena ke icopy ye SAP 13 yakhona ke war room nemagama la esashiya khona ke cell phone.
Yes. Can you place the details on record?
SAP 13 number, it's 94/2015. Number
ke le SAP 13 u94 ka 2015.
It's got an OP number 57 of 2015.
Kanye ke ne OP number EU5702 ka 2015.
And then column 2 is got the Cleveland case 96 of 2015 with a charge there under the possession of Anderson Farah.
Kwase kubhalwa ke police station inumber Cleveland 9602 2015 kanye ke futhi necala ke alithweswayo ukutholakala nesibhamu ngekho emthethweni kanye nezinhlamvu.
And then column 3, it's a description of the exhibit that was sent in. It's a one Samsung GTE 2220 black in color. It's got the IME number. Can I mention the IME number?
Yes.
IME number 3597605 029790, and then it's a Vodacom cell number 072 766 8169.
Lana ke kuyachazwa ke ukuthi yini ke leyo eyashiwa lapho noma esasihambise khona lapho kwakuyi Samsung eyodwa iGTE 2220 emnyama ngombala iIMEI number 3597 605029790 kuyi ine number ke yakwa Vodacom EU072 766 8169.
How was this cell phone number established?
The cell phone was found from the suspect, and the number was given by the suspect himself.
Cell phone ke sayithola kuyena umsolo kanye ke ne number uyena owasinikeza.
And the email number?
We get the email number by *#006#, then we get without even opening the cell phone. But if there is need, we can open the cell phone at the back and we'll get the IME number.
Star hash 006 hash uma ke sesifuna uthola i-IMEI number singekho ke isidingo sokuthi ke siye ngasemuva ke kodwa ke uma ngabe sikhona ke siyakwazi ukuthi ngasemuva ke cellphone sivuleke ila esizoyithola khona.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then column 4 is the details of the finder of the exhibit is D. Sergeant Masondo of PIU.
And that is who?
That's myself.
Lana ke column 4 imininingwane yami ke mina ke owakuthola ke lokho Masondo wakwa PIU khuluma ngami ke.
4.2 sees from the suspect. 4.3 the name of the suspect Mthokozisi Gadla Mncube.
U4.2 ke ukuthi yatholakala kubani kuyena umsolwa igama lakhe ke umsolwa ke Mthobisi Gadla Mncube.
Date of birth is 1985 of 3 of 4.
Owazalwa ke ngo1985 0304.
4.4 is the signature of Sergeant Masondo.
Kwase kusignda mina ke ku4.4.
And 4.5 is the signature of the receiver from Moru.
U4.5 ke kusayinda lowo ke owamukelayo noma okutholayo ke lokho sikulethile eWar Room.
And then the big number PA 3000366
Egcineni ke inamba ke yayo ke ibag leyo eku PA 3000366 709.
Column 5 explain the exhibit handed out for downloadings.
Bese kuthi ke ku5 ke kuchazwa ke ubufakazi lobo ke obakhishwa ke ukuthi kuzokwenziwa ke i-download.
5.1 is one cell phone and then the signature of the receiver.
Bese kuthi ku5.1 kuyachazwa ukuthi i-cell phone eyodwa kanye ke bese kusignda loyo oyitholayo.
I think is that.
Cabanga ukuthi yilokho.
Now, you say in column 5, a request was made or the exhibit was handed in for downloading. How was that request made?
When we do that request, as I said, we complete, there is a form we complete where you tick whatever information you need from your cell phone.
Bese ngishilo ke ukuthi uma senza isicelo ke sokudownloada kunale form ke esibhalayo ke yila khona ke usho khona ukuthi yipi ke information noma ke yini okudingayo kuyona ke i-cell phone leyo.
I just want to show you exhibit W4.
Yes.
Yeah, start off.
W4. Yes.
Can you just identify it?
Yes, that's a form that we complete when we request for cell phone downloadings.
Lana ke yona ke le form engikhuluma ngayo esithi siyayibhala ke noma siyayigcwalisa ke uma senza isicelo se-download.
Now, who completed that form, exhibit W4?
The form is completed by two persons, the requester and the receiver.
Ababili ke abantu ababhala ke kuyona le form yilo owenza isicelo kanye nalona otholayo.
Yeah, who was the requester?
And the requester was Sergeant Masondo.
Owayenza isicelo ke kwaku Sergeant Masondo.
Yes, and who's that?
That's me.
Imina loyo.
Yes.
And then the other part will be completed by the receiver.
Yes.
Kulunye kuhlangothi kuzobhala ke lo ekuyena okutholayo noma owamukelayo.
Yeah,
And what did you request?
I requested phone book info contacts.
Engacela imininingwane ke ye phone book ama contacts
messages,
ama message
and images.
kanye futhi nezithombe.
Yes, what other particulars appear on the form?
It's a IME number of the cell phone, on top the cell phone number,
Ngaphezulu ke lapha kule form kubhalwe I cell phone number
072 766 8169.
072-766-8169.
And the IME number of the phone is 35 97605 02979 02.
Kanye ne IMEI number EU3597
And the make,
60502979002. Sorry.
the make and the model of the phone is Samsung model GTE 220.
Nokuthi ke Samsung GT E3220
Service provider Vodacom.
yakwa Vodacom.
Yes, and the date for the request?
Date for the request is the 2015 of 2 on the 10th.
Kwakunge isicelo lesi ke senziwa nge-10 zika February 2015.
And then the reason for cell phone downloading was to place a suspect on the scene and get his accomplices.
Nesicelo noma imbangela noma isizathu sokuthi icelweke leyo download leyo kwakuwukuthi ke umsolo wake athathweke abekweke noma ke ahlanganisweke nendawo yokwenzeka kwesigameko kanye futhi nalabo ayesebenzisana nabo noma aye kanye nabo lapho.
Yes, on the number 5 is analysis required. It's common contacts, linkage with provincial main phone book database.
Okay. Nokuthi ke ingabe yini uhlaziyo liyadingeka yini? Okay.
Common contacts.
Kanye futhi nalabo ke ahlanganye noma ke axhumana nabo ke nokuhlanganyiswa futhi ke ku phone book I database yaso isifunda.
And the cell phone is for the suspect Mtobisi Gadla Mnube, date of birth 1985 of 3.
Nokuthi ke imininingwane yakhe ke umsolo noma ke umnikazi wephone Mthobisi Gadla Mncube wazalwa ngo1985 0304.
And did you sign the request?
That is correct, my doctor. I signed the request.
Isicelo lesi ke ngasayina
Date?
2015 of 2 on the 10th.
nge-10 ka February 2015.
Thank you. If we can then get back to the firearm that you mentioned was handed in the SAP 13 store. What is the process when a firearm is handed in at the client service center, as you've explained?
Yes.
What happened after that process?
Client service center, they will book in the firearm in their register. And then the CSC register is the register for every exhibit that is coming in.
Okuzokwenzeka ke uma isibhamu sesifakwa ke khona lapho CSC bona ke bazobhala ke ku register yabo futhi ke leyo register leyo I register yabo bonke ubufakazi obungenayo noma abakutholayo.
And then there is also a register for firearms specifically.
Ikhona ke ne register ke eyenzelwe izibhamu nje kuphela.
Yes.
And that register is only available during the day.
Futhi ke leyo register leyo itholakala emini kuphela.
And then the firearm personnel will go to the CSC when he knocks on duty. He will go to the CSC, and when he see that there is an exhibit of a firearm, he will then transfer that exhibit to his register, specifically for firearms.
Okwenzekayo ke asithi ke ngelanga elandelayo ke laba abasebenza ngeibhanga uma esengena ke emsebenzini uzohamba ke aye kule register leya ke ye-CSC uma ethola ukuthi kunobufakazi ke obhaliwe lapha okuyisibhanga uzokuthatha ke lo bufakazi lobo asebudlulisela ke kule register eyenzelwe ibhanga kuphela.
Just want to show you exhibit X2.
Yes.
Can you just identify exhibit X2?
Yes. It's a copy of the SAP 13 where the firearm was transferred to.
Lana ke icopy ye-SAP 13 lena ke la isibhamu esandluliselwa khona.
Yes, what type of register is that?
It's a firearm register,
Lena ke i-register yeibhamu
SAP 13.
kuyi-SAP 13.
It's got a SAP 13 number 67.
Ine-SAP 13 number ke eku-67.
And then it's got a OP number,
Inumber ke ye-OB.
and it's got the previous SAP 13 register.
Kanye futhi ke ne-register leyo ke eyangaphambilini.
It's just for completeness sake, just put that OB register entry number on record.
OP number 928 of 2015.
Le number ke ye-OB u-928-2015.
And then the SAP 13 number of the previous register is 86/2015.
Futhi ke i-register ke eyangaphambili ke inumber yayo u-86 ka-2015.
Just a minute. Yes.
And then column 2, it's a CAS station and the CAS Cleveland CAS 96 of 2015. Possession of unlicensed firearm.
Column 2 ke yena ke la chazwa khona isiteshi Cleveland case number 96 of 2015 icala ke ukutholakala ngokungekho emthethweni noma ke nesibhamu esingena license.
And then column 3, it's a description of the exhibit firearm 1x 9mm black pistol CZ75 Col Luger, serial number 5 off with 28 live rounds and one empty magazine.
Lana ke column 3 la chazwa khona isibhamu ukuthi isibhamu esinjani simnyama i9mm i275 iCol Luger nokuthi ke iserial number ke kwatholakala ukuthi ayibonakali noma isusiwe ke ama live rounds awu 28 kanye nemagazine eyodwa engenalutho.
All items are sealed in a forensic bag with serial number 385083.
Futhi ke nokuthi konke ke kwaqoqwa ke ndawonye kwase kufakwa ke kule forensic bag eno FSE 385083.
Yes.
Column 4, the finder is Sergeant Masondo from PIU PHO, found in possession of the suspect.
Bhala imininingwane yami ke ukuthi mina ke wasithola ngisithola kuyena ke umsolo ngibuya ke ePIU ePHO sitholakala kuyena umsolo.
And just for record purposes, who is that?
It's Towisi Mncube,
Yes, but who's the finder?
or the finder Sergeant Masondo.
Owathola ke uSergeant Masondo.
Yes, who's that? Just for record purposes.
That's me, myself.
Yimina loyo.
Yes.
And then, yes, 4.3 is the name of the person where the firearm was found.
Ku 4.3 ke kubhalwe
Towisi Mncube.
kubhalwe ke imininingwane yaloyo esatholakala kuyena uMthobisi Ncube.
He sent it in by Sergeant Masondo and signed by Captain Mshwana.
Thola noma ke safakwa uyena uSergeant Masondo kwase kusayinda uSergeant Mshwana.
I think it's a captain.
Sorry.
It's a
Captain, I said
Mshwana.
Sergeant. Oh, sorry. Captain Mshwana.
Yes.
Column 5, there is a date where Sergeant Masondo booked out item 3.123.
Ku column 5 ke kune date la khona ke uSergeant Masondo ke wase ke eyobhuka out noma eyokhipha ke eyokhipha lokhu.
Yes.
Yeah.
The date?
This copy it's end there. The copy, I mean the date is written 2015 of 2/10.
It turns of February 2015.
Yes. You may proceed. What happened after you've booked out the exhibit?
We book out the exhibit and then go to prepare the request to ballistic. After that, we forward the exhibit to ballistic for examination.
Sorry. Mase ngikhiphileke ilapho kwenza khona ke isicelo ukuthi kudluliselwe ke kulabo abasebenza ngeibhamu kubizwa ngokuthi ke ama ballistic.
And how did you forward it?
I book out the exhibit from the SAP13. I went to the office, we prepare the documents, and then on the 12th, it's when then we forwarded the exhibit to ballistic.
Okwenzeka ke ngayikhipha ke ngase ngiye office la ngiyolungisa khona ke isicelo nge12 ke zika February ila khona ke sase sihambisa ke noma sikudlulisela kuba ama ballistic noma labo abaphenya ibhamu.
Yes, but how was it forwarded to ballistics?
I drove it myself, I took it there myself.
Mina ke engashayela ke ngaya khona lapho ke kulabo abasebenza ngama ballistic noma abasebenza ngokuphenya ibhamu.
Yes, and what happened at ballistics?
At ballistic, we also book it in with also a request form that we complete, which states the description of the exhibit that we are handing in. Ballistic.
Sorry, uma sesifika lapho ke ku ballistic nala khona ke sikhona ke isicelo senzayo siyachaza ke futhi inhlobo ke yobufakazi lobo esibulethayo.
Yes. Which it was for examination purpose.
Ukuthi ke siphenywe ke noma sibhekwe ke siphenywe.
Yes.
And then they propose also to link the exhibit with any previous exhibit that appeared on that firearm. Like the...
Yes, no, it's fine. Now, when we hand up that exhibit at the ballistics section of the forensic science laboratory, what happens? Do you get any proof?
Yes, we do get the receipt.
Ikhona ke into etshengisayo ke noma ke ekuyisikhombisa ukuthi ngempela isibhamu sasihambisa ke lapho ikhona receipt etholakalayo.
I just want to show you exhibit X3.
It's in here.
Can you just identify that? Yes.
Yes, I can identify it a lot.
Yes, can you just place the particulars on record?
It's written it's a copy of an acknowledgement of receipt. The station is Cleveland. The case number 96 of 2015. Evidence seal number FSE 385083. It's written because it was not the only exhibit handed in. There is also another sealback number.
Lana ke uchaza ke noma ukhombisa ke ukuthi impela ke kwatholakala lokhu police station Cleveland case number 9602/2015 seal number ke noma ke inumber ke yesikhwama leso ubufakazi uFSE 385083 ngoba ke kwakungasiyona yodwa ke khona nenye number futhi ke.
Yes.
Which is PA 60017 55 815.
Leyo number uPA 60017555815.
Yes. And what is the date of the acknowledgement of receipt?
The date is the 12th February 2015.
I-date ke yi-12 February 2015.
Now, after handing in that exhibit, did you have anything to do with the, or did you receive the results?
Yes, after we've done with the request, we get the result back.
Yebo, emuva kokuthi ke isicelo lesi sisenzileke imiphumela siyayithola.
Thank you. And do you know what happens to the firearm?
Yes, the firearm was linked on.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to mention that.
Okay.
What happened to that firearm?
We left it there. We only received the reports of the firearm.
Okwenzekayo isibhamu ukuthi sishiya khona lapho sithola nje kuphela ke umbiko noma imiphumela ngaso isibhamu leso uma sebelenzile ucwaningo labo.
Once they are satisfied with the firearm, they will then take it back to the police station.
Uma sebenemeke noma sebenelisekile ke ngaso ke isibhamu leso ke bazosibuyisela khona e-police station.
Is there anything else that you wish to add?
No.
Now, it's
Okay,
almost time for
yes.
the short adjournment. Can you take the short adjournment at this stage?
Okay.